쓰세지?
We cannot live without you. Skids, this is SKZ U featuring Tablo
Shit.
of Epic High.
Shit.
Finally. I think we heard it from the intro and everything, but I feel like this song with Tablo was supposed to be in the previous album, but it didn't make the cut, and now we're getting it in Hop album. Whatever the case, we're here for it. Let's check it out, talk about the music and everything. We've so far had Walking on Water as well as Bounce Back, two very strong tracks. And our prediction was that U is going to be a bit more mellow than the other two, especially now that we've actually checked out Bounce Back and
yeah,
seen
how
hard it actually was.
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be.
And we also listened to it a bit.
Exactly. We heard
so
like a, sort of like a drum and bass type of beat.
Yeah.
Let's check it out, talk about things. 3, 2, 1, click.
Click.
Yeah,
I guess this is
think
the
that's
main motive. Oh. Love how he cut his voice.
Even like the theme sort of reminds me of Epic High themes.
Oh, Tablo.
No, that's still.
Isn't this Tablo?
That's all Tablo. That's Hyunjin? Holy shit.
That dryness right away at Seungmin, yeah.
I love that they're not actually saying you out loud.
You. Oh, it works so well with Felix's voice. Dang. Okay.
Wow. This.
Oh. Trap. Okay, it's going back to chorus over here.
Alright.
Nice. Okay. Is it outro or bridge?
Either way.
Okay, so it was outro.
Oh,
okay.
Did you hear that?
Nice.
That ending was fire.
Nice.
I was expecting him to not say you at the end just because they've been omitting it and put that you at the end with Tablo. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so drum and bass with trap elements similar to Stray Kids style. And really love that Tablo actually did singing, rapping, and singing rap also.
I like that he had multiple parts.
And it was so funny, like the Changbin's face just appears at Tablo's part.
Yeah, no, that's 100% Tablo. Even the part where we get two voices, that's just Tablo on top.
Yeah, it's
Tablo,
Tablo, both of them.
Also, do you remember in the intro video where Seungmin was doing multiple takes?
Yeah.
That part, I think, was sang by Han.
All I want is you.
At
That
the
part?
end, yeah. Because he had the same delivery that Seungmin was trying to do. Maybe it was Seungmin just not being satisfied until the end.
And Ayen also. So I guess it's Ayen and Han.
Oh, right. But I think it was Ayen originally and then Seungmin. I just don't think that Seungmin's part would have been replaced by Ayen's part. I feel like if anything, if they decided not to do it, I feel
Anything
like
could work.
Sriracha
Seungmin could
members-
do first and Han could do second, or Ayen could do the second, and
No.
you could always play around. I think, no.
No, I mean, if Seungmin decided not to have his take in, he would have talked to the Sriracha members. It's just my guess. If anybody knows, please let us know.
Yeah, I'm really loving Han's All I Want Is You. Oh man, Seungmin should have been there. Like, I loved it.
I think everybody thought it was great except Seungmin himself. But it's you who's singing it and you don't like it, then. All right, so let's talk about the music a little bit. So one of the most interesting things for me is the fact that when I first heard this song, as we expected, this is a very Stray Kids sounding song that they collaborate with Tablo. And then as we were talking about different parts and lyrics and all that, I started to think that maybe this is sort of Epic High as well.
Yeah, I totally got that. Yeah.
Not only the way the lyrics are written, like the message and the heartache behind the lyrics, but also the way they play with non-fitting beat to deliver that heartache. If you think about Epic High songs like Fan, that also has a very upbeat with a very not so happy message. Even the top line itself is not as hyped.
Except the genre of the rhythm, everything is down, everything is minor.
Exactly.
Even the music itself is pretty minor. So
exactly.
I think that
that in itself sort of reminds me of what Epic High used to do a lot.
If you listen to Epic High songs, like since beginning, they used to do some kind of like East Coast hip hop kind of thing. In the middle part, they started going with poppy elements, and I think it reminds me of those like middle era of Epic High.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely works.
Yeah, as much as it is a Stray Kids sounding song, it is equally fitting with Tablo and Epic High. If you look at the structure too, first of all, Hyunjin and Lino sounded amazing.
Yeah.
In that supposedly pre-chorus section, but it's not exactly pre-chorus because there's a twist in the middle, right? Instead of getting the chorus, we get a Tablo verse again. So like a verse 3 type of thing before getting to the chorus.
I think that's pre-chorus, the Lino and Hyunjin.
Again, naming game. So like I was thinking until that point that it's just strictly pre-chorus, but just the fact that they kind of subverted that expectation by inserting
just
verse
right before dropping the chorus, Tablo just comes in. I think that's
verse.
just a turning point, like kind of.
If we just go by the term like pre-chorus, then maybe if you want, you can call it a refrain because it's a pretty short section that follows the verse usually.
Yeah, because like pre-chorus doesn't mean that it's supposed to be like just before the chorus. Pre-chorus is usually something that's like repetitive, the same lines before the chorus.
But is pre-chorus like strict definition actually not pre-chorus?
If that's the case, then everything can be pre-chorus. You know what I mean? Because verse has like A, B in the first verse, and second verse has like 3, 4, and everything is pre-chorus. You know what I mean? It's
no, I know what you mean. Yeah,
like it's called pre-chorus, but
because I thought the definition is a pre-chorus is a section that connects verse to the chorus.
Yeah, that is true. But what if Tablo's line was a bridge? Because there are some song structures where you have the verses, the pre-chorus, and then they go straight up to the bridge. But you can't call that pre-bridge.
No, of course not. Right.
It's called pre-chorus, but it's in conventional style. It's just called pre-chorus. So,
no, I'm not arguing with you on that. I would definitely call this a
clarify.
pre-chorus. But I'm just saying, like, if some people are confused by the term, it's just generally called that, and we go by that. And also, there's no term called pre-bridge, anyways.
Yeah, just want to
but
clarify.
I'm just saying that I'm trying to highlight the twist that they did. But the point is that part is a surprising part because
boom. Because I thought chorus is gonna come right away.
It's Tablo, and we didn't expect Tablo to have that line.
You have to admit that this is very catchy song. It's one of those songs that like will be stuck in your head all the time. Like it'll like all I want is that thing will be stuck in your head all the time. I think it's because it's pretty also simple. And it actually has the conventional structure type of thing, except the Tablo's rap part that goes before the chorus, and then it kind of got an outro, which is like something that Epic High used to do a lot in the back in the days too. So I think that's probably why.
Like less musical outro and more of a monologue type of thing, right?
Yep.
As the music is sort of fading.
Yep.
And especially because the chorus part that you mentioned, it's basically the one thing that you hear from the very beginning till the very end. Because you hear that with a synth too, right? Ding, 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 ding. That's how the music starts. And so that melody is already in your head. And it's got no complicated lyrics attached to it. It's just ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah. And also members did an incredible job of loosening up their tones too. too. You know, they
Yes,
loosen their
yes.
powers. It just feels like they're kind of like not whispering, but there's like a lot of like breathing involved too, and there's like some kind of like throwing that sadness, kind of like
It's softer, yeah.
yeah, softer, yeah.
And that's why there's that contrast between the beat and the vocal section.
Yep.
Which is why, again, returning to that pre-chorus, why Hyunjin and Lino's part felt amazing. I didn't even know that it's Hyunjin at first.
That is true. That is true.
I was like, did they get it wrong in this part too, or is this actually Hyunjin? And I think it is Hyunjin, but holy shit.
Because even nowadays, like they even change their tone so much that we have to like think twice or three times. Like, yo, is it? And also visual-wise, if there's a certain different member on it, and it just like fucks our brain even more.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So like
Great job.
highlight Hyunjin and Lino part.
Yeah.
They both had a delivery that is sort of unprecedented.
Yeah.
We haven't heard that from them specifically.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
very
really
amazing.
love Felix part too.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
I'm
Worked
really
so
digging
well.
Felix's like rap lines in this
Yeah.
album. Like same with Bounce Back. I just really
and also
like the way he does it.
you really like the unfair from the performance. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I mean, I think Felix's music video also dropped. So, so that's about it for you. We're basically done with 3 main tracks of this
Right.
album, and all we got left is all the solo tracks. But as you know, they are dropping remixed versions of Walking on Water, as well as different performances and dance practice videos. So we'll eventually get to those as well. Please let us know what you thought about this track. And by now, if you didn't know Tablo, do you know more about Tablo? Have you checked out Epic High songs? If you have any questions, let us know. And we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Hi Senjus.
Your universe.
Emballien Le Flower.
Shnati.
Karma 013.
Brittany.
Hansu.
Linda Lopez.
Diane.
Pascal Norman.
Rose Wolf. Webster.
Kara Edwards.
Camilla Moro.
Awesome.
Cassidy Renee.
Elizabeth Lowry.
Alex Arevalo. Thank you.
Michelle.
Brooks 123.
Donnie Sim.